Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So we are going to do an all signs reading, Aries through Pisces, and we are asking about the person on your mind and how they feel about you right now. If you order a reading on my website and you don't hear from me within 24 hours, please email me. I think some people are accidentally logging in with a different email than what they're checking or something like that. So maybe check your other emails, but if you don't hear from me, I don't want anybody getting swept under the rug or anything like that. All right, Spirit. And you might watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Obviously, this is a general reading on YouTube. Don't let it change your life. All right, Spirit, show us, please, for Aries. Who is the person on Aries' mind? How does this person feel towards Aries right now in this moment? Releasing and lusting. Okay, they're having a hard time releasing you because there's so much attraction towards you. Who is this person? How do they feel towards Aries? Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. If I remember, I'll do an all signs there sign at the end too. Sidetracked, change, delays, distracted, silence, frozen, no words, stone wall, memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. So this person, you're not in contact with this person. They are trying to distract themselves. They keep thinking of you. They keep having memories of you, and they're trying really hard not to think about you. Okay, so they're trying to distract themselves with other things, but it's like the silence is getting louder. Conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. So part of the reason this person's not reaching out is because they feel like there's irreconcilable differences here. I really do know how to talk, guys. Who is this person on Aries' mind? 222 on the clock. What is their energy towards Aries? How do they feel right now at this time, in this moment, towards Aries? Death and the Page of Wands. Man, they hate that they have to end this because they're so dang attracted to you. They want to just reopen the door and see what's there. The passion has not been lost, okay? Who is this person? Could be a Scorpio. Page of Wands. They could be younger. They could be a fire sign. This could be a very energetic, flirtatious, maybe even kind of immature type of a person, but ambitious too. Like this person's got some drive. They could definitely be a fire sign. How does this person view Aries? Three of Cups. You could have mutual friends. You're fun. They're fun. You're fun. You had fun together. That's who this person is. You guys had a lot of fun together. What are their thoughts on Aries at this time? Fun. They want to have fun with you. They want to come back and have more fun. This could be physical fun. A lot of energy between the two of you. You might have partied a lot together or something. This could even be something from like your younger days. Someone from your younger days. Sorry. Emotions. Nine of Wands. Hurt. Wounded. Sagittarius. What happened in the past? Okay, there's like a difference in belief systems here. There was a conversation, somebody may have cried, but a disagreement in like how you see something, how you both see something, view the world, or something along those lines. What are this person's intentions towards Aries? I think that you and this person had some really great conversations at times, but then at other times, it was just like, maybe somebody was very black and white, or you just couldn't agree. And it could be one of those things where, like, you don't have to agree with people, okay? It's totally okay to be friends with someone and not agree with them and discuss things without getting upset about it. But maybe somebody was getting upset a lot. Or you, like, hit a nerve, triggered someone in some way. Intentions, their intentions towards Aries. They want you to come to the dark side. Okay, not really, but this person is more traditional, I think, in their thinking, and you are not, and they want to change your mind. They want you to be more traditional in your way of thinking or being. What are their next actions towards Aries? I think that you said something to this person that is shifting their perspective, and they don't want that perspective to shift. And so they're trying to distract themselves. I feel like their intuition is like, might be true, we should think about it. And they're like, no, I will not. I will not back down off of this soapbox. Their next actions towards Aries. Scorpio energy. This can be reconciliation. Things might have fallen apart between you two during Scorpio season or when Mercury returned to Scorpio. What is the most likely outcome between these two at this time? To be determined. 3 of Wands. Aries energy. 6 of Swords. I feel like you're disappointed in this person, yeah. Like, it was unnecessary. This could be a fixed sign. It was unnecessary. This is how you feel. It was unnecessary for this person to get so bent out of shape about a viewpoint. And I think you're willing to reconcile here if this person is willing to be more open-minded. You could see a future if this person could be a little less traditional. They're stuck. This person is stuck, Capricorn energy. They're stuck in a mindset. They're really holding on tight to something. Yeah, they don't want to let go of it. Letting go feels scary and uncomfortable and like unknown. So Page of Wands, 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. The World. You might have traveled a lot with this person. You could have met them online. I think you'll hear from this person by the end of the year. But, okay, you could know this person through a game community of some sort. Like, this could be like a bowling league or a, I don't know, D&D night or something like that. You know, it could be any sort of, there could be maybe even like you play poker with them, something like that. It doesn't have to be, but for someone there could be like a game association or a hobby or something like that, like something 5th house. What was I going to say about this, Spirit? There was something else. Yeah, this is like this person's opportunity to step into a new cycle. A new cycle, a new way of thinking that puts them into a new cycle that changes their life and their course of direction. They're really stuck on something they've been taught is how it feels. What is the Knight of Wands? Ace of Wands. Their thoughts, you turn them on. Okay, you turn this person on. Nine of Cups. This person really has fun with you. They enjoy being around you. Yeah, they just won't drop something. What are they hanging on to, Spirit? The Star. That's interesting because the Star is like a different type of belief system, but like a progressive type of belief system. It's like they don't realize that if there's a mental shift here where something falls apart for them, that there's something on the other side, which is a belief system that might make more sense to them actually, but they're really ignoring that as how it feels. Let me know if this is your reading. Nine of Wands and their emotions. The Magician. They might feel like you were trying to gaslight them. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I'm getting like hot potato. Like you gave them something that they weren't ready for and they couldn't handle it. Ace of Swords, show me this. The Lovers. This person might not believe in love, or so they say. Or they might not believe in soulmates or divine counterparts or something like that. And they're struggling with this since having met you. The Chariot. It's like they're showing me the guiding light, that soap opera. But you are a light for somebody. You're shining the light on a path, a new path for someone. But they're scared to go down it, even though it's illuminated. They're scared of what's outside of that beam of light. King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. They don't want to know the truth. They're scared of the truth. The truth changes everything. They want to be in the dark. They want to be in the dark that they already know. Death in their next actions. Death in their next actions. Knight of Cups and Five of Pentacles. They want a reconciliation. I think that they want to apologize. Show me the Five of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This could have been an argument about money or a discussion about money. There could have been a difference in belief systems around something having to do with money. What is that about? Like a poverty mindset maybe someone has. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Hello. This person could be very traditional in their thinking around money and how financial gain is achieved. Like when my generation was younger and the ones before me, we were taught that you had to work really hard for money. You have to work really hard and then you die and you might get to buy a house. Like that's it. But now our younger generations are showing us that you don't have to work for people anymore. You can have a YouTube channel and become a freaking millionaire, you know, like people do it all the time. And they're inspiring younger generations. So that's just like an example of what this mindset might have been, or this like difference in belief systems. All right, Three of Wands. What's the most likely outcome, Spirit? The Star. I think you're going to change this person's mind, or something that you've said breaks this person free. They get out of the box. They see the new path here because you're shining a light on it. What else? There's some sort of healing in the future here between you and this person. You might have Aquarius in your chart. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Cancer. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. That is like holding yourself captive in your own mind. That is the Eight of Swords. That's what this person is doing. Ace of Cups. They're breaking free. I think that this person has a lot of respect for you, and it's like this is nagging at them. There's a truth that they can't ignore, something that you said they can't ignore, and it's nagging at them, and they're going to face it eventually, but it's very difficult. Hidden truths from this person. What would this person say to Aries right now if they were in communication? I wonder how you feel. I hide my feelings. I wonder how you feel. I hide my feelings. You really hit a nerve with this person. I think just being yourself. I feel so happy with you. Yeah, I do feel like there's something about you that this person feels like they need to take a deeper dive into whatever this was that you were trying to show them. All right. How about Taurus spirit? Who is the person on Taurus's mind? What is their energy towards Taurus? What are their feelings towards Taurus? How do they feel right now? Wow. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Silence. Aries got that too. Frozen, no words, Stonewall. What the hell is wrong with people? You make me feel so ecstatic. That's why I'm not talking to you. Intimacy. This is an emotional avoidant, isn't it? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. They can't handle the intensity between the two of you. Beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. This person might be offering you an apology or a gift or something soon. Who is this person for Taurus? How do they feel right now? This is someone you're not in contact with. The Tower, the Emperor. You make them feel out of control. Okay. This person just wants to think with their mind, not their intuition or their heart. Who is this person? Aries, Scorpio. They might have heavy Mars placements in their chart. Eight of Wands, you're going to hear from this person soon. There's a lot of attraction. This is like electricity between the two of you. That kind of connection. Magnetizing. Can't stay away for too long. It's like two magnets that get pulled back together. How does this person view Taurus? Five of Pentacles. Hurt because you left them out in the cold. That is Taurus energy too. Mercury in Taurus, I think. Or Moon. Moon in Taurus. You could have a Taurus moon. They see you as someone they left out in the cold. I'm hearing disabled. I don't know. Take that. That could be like a side message for someone. What is this person's thoughts towards Taurus? They want to be in control. Hearing that song, I Want to Be Rich. What are their emotions towards Taurus? You make this person feel out of control. Two of Wands. This person just keeps thinking about what they did to you. They might have Aries in their chart. What happened in the past? You may have been married to this person. Four of Wands, the Emperor. Lots of Aries energy here. You might have Aries in your chart. You could have been married to this person. You might have lived with this person. What happened? This could be someone in your neighborhood. What are their intentions towards Taurus at this time? Queen of Cups, Five of Swords. This person's not very good at understanding their own emotions. They're like, damn it, emotions again, I must run. This is weird and foreign to me. Nine of Cups. They want to give you something. They might give you a holiday gift. Their next actions. To give you something, the Six of Cups is a gift. They want to reconcile. What's the most likely outcome here? The Hermit. Well, hopefully somebody is learning something. Virgo. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. There's that magnetic energy. They can't stay away for long, can they? Even the Two of Wands is like the poles, the magnetic poles. Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Spirit. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Queen of Swords. This person's gonna come in quick, okay? Like a bat out of hell. And they want to express something to you. This person could have an air sign or an air sign rising, okay? They want to express emotion to you. They're being intuitively guided to you, but they're gonna be weird about it because they don't know how to express emotions, okay? So you could be like immediately put off by the way this person approaches you. They don't know how to like unlayer all of this crap. The emotions are inside, you know, they don't know how to peel all of that off. They're trying. I feel like they're trying. You may have no idea how attracted this person really is to you or how bonded they really feel to you. There's definitely a bond for you. For some of you, you were married in a past life to this person. Okay. The Emperor. The Tower. This person has to release some sort of control in order for this to work. Like they're being a masculine, but not in a healed way. This is like unhealed masculine energy. Like using... No, I don't know how to put that. Like a healed masculine would be able to express emotions without getting overly emotional, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it either. Hangman. What is the Hangman? Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. This person thinks they're protecting themselves by being like this, by staying single, by not getting too close to people. They think they're protecting themselves. And also for some of you, I feel like you being single now scares the crap out of this person. Three of Cups. This person may have left you in the cold thinking that they were going to keep their options open, but now they're realizing you're the only option that they want, and you may have many other options as well. Two of Wands. The Star. They feel drawn towards you. They feel drawn towards you. They were ignoring before how grounded you really are because they were so caught up in the electric energy between you. It's like this person was pretending to be balanced and grounded, but you actually were. This kind of feels like a projection. I hope this is making sense. Four of Wands, why is that in the past? Seven of Swords. Was somebody married? The Moon. Was somebody secretly married? The Wheel of Fortune. If they were before, they're not anymore. What's going on here, Spirit? Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. The Knight of Wands, Judgment, Death. Nine of Pentacles. You're about to find out that this person's single now. If this person was married, that is why they weren't able to express emotions to you. I think I'm getting it now. It's like something started and stopped because someone was married. Someone's free to move. Free to move forward now. They've made a decision. Something big has changed in this person's life. Nine of Cups. If you're not married, or if this person was not married, sorry, you might have just been like headed towards commitment in the past, or just began a commitment and then they freaked out about it and became avoidant. All right, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. This is their intentions to be in a relationship with you. Ten of Wands. They're coming in with a heavy heart. Five of Cups, the Magician, with a lot of regret, remorse. They feel compelled to take action. Show me more. It's like the end of a long journey. Three of Cups. Somebody feels guilty for putting you in a third-party situation in the past. For some of you who this is a third-party thing. I don't think it's a third-party thing for everyone. Six of Cups in their next actions. Nine of Wands. Six of Pentacles was flipped over. Page of Pentacles. High Priestess. They are scared that you'll hurt them or reject them. I think you probably have every right to. They don't know how you are going to handle them coming back in. They are approaching you. I really feel like this person brings a gift or an offering. It could be a coffee. I don't know, but somebody brings something to like break the ice. This person may have been realizing that they have some sort of childhood wounds as well, like inner child wounds around expressing emotion. If this person was married to someone else, That may have fallen apart because they didn't know how to express their emotions. They have been learning something here. There has been some reflection. They've been doing like some inner work is how it feels. What is the Hermit? Three of Swords and Death. They're learning from their broken heart. They can say or act like they don't have emotions all day long or they don't care, but they do, and it hurts and it's deep. They might have like Venus and Scorpio or something like that. But they're learning from a broken heart, and they're learning from hurting others as well. Ace of Swords. That is the truth. So, Justice. Somebody's getting divorced. For a lot of you, this person was in another connection. All right. If this person was being honest with Taurus, what would they say? If this person was being honest with Taurus, what would they say, Spirit? I'm not over you. Duh. We know that. Okay, I won't let you down. They did let you down before, but they don't want to let you down again. I feel so happy with you. They might actually say that. And they may have never really said something like that to somebody before. I want to start over. Try again, beginnings. All right, Spirit. How about Gemini? Gemini, you have a new moon in your sign on Thursday. On Thursday. All right, Gemini. Who is in Gemini's energy? How do they feel about Gemini right now? The person on Gemini's mind. How does that person feel about Gemini right now at this time? The person on Gemini's mind. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. You could have Aries in your chart, or this could be an Aries. Oh, twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Very Gemini of you. And soulmates underneath. And then loyalty. Soulmates and twin flame. Somebody could have a black lab. Who is this person on Gemini's mind? What is their energy towards Gemini at this time? Six of Pentacles, they want to give you something. It is the season of giving. How does this person view Gemini? Taurus got that message too. Oh, we want to give you something, you know what I'm saying? Okay, how does this person view Gemini? Ooh, sexy. Page of Wands, flirtatious, fun. Somebody could have Aries in their chart here. This is feeling like Aries. Their thoughts about Gemini at this time. You could be younger than this person. 9 of Pentacles. Are you a free spirit? Their emotions. You don't need anybody. You're living life to its fullest. The Hermit is their emotions. Just give me an earth sign. Okay. What is the past? Could be a Pisces. The Tower. What are their intentions towards Gemini? 7 of Wands. Next actions, 4 of Pentacles. This person's really holding back. Most likely outcome, they think you don't need them. They want to reconcile, but they're holding back. Most likely outcome, King of Cups. Queen of Swords. Okay. What is the Hermit and their emotions? Virgo and Scorpio. What is the Hermit and this person's emotions, Spirit? They're very guarded. This person could be quite a deal older than you, especially if this is a twin flame thing. That's common. The Fool. I feel like you have a more youthful energy, and this person's got like an older energy, maybe like an old soul, but they might kind of think that they're better than you. They could feel like you live life without structure, or you're not serious enough, you're having too much fun, something like that. It kind of feels like a parent-child dynamic type of thing. The Fool. The Fool and the Hermit. The Hangman. It's like you have too much energy for this person. I feel like this person has kind of a crappy perspective, and I feel like, honestly, they kind of lack respect for you. They kind of think they're better, is what I'm getting. 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. 8 of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. They think they're above you in some way. Like, they may think that you haven't accomplished enough in life. King of Swords. Yeah, you're not serious enough. They think you should be more serious. You're having too much fun. It's going to get you in trouble. They think it's going to get you in trouble the way that you live your life. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 7 of Cups. You could be like, you could live kind of like a nomadic lifestyle. Like, I feel like you just go where the wind takes you. 3 of Cups. Maybe with other friends. Maybe you have a lot of roommates or something. Yeah, you could travel a lot with friends. Very nomadic. That caravan and the chariot. Jealous. The Emperor. They don't think you're serious enough. They think you make bad decisions, you have too much fun, you don't have a 401k, you don't have health insurance, something like that. You're just, you know, it's like a fly-by-night is how they think of you. Why is the Tower in the past? I feel like this person's judgy and I don't like it. 3 of Pentacles. You could live in like a commune or something like that. 10 of Swords. You weren't complying to this person's idea of how you should be. Show me the Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. This is a very, like, stubborn person, stuck in their ways. Seven of Wands. High Priestess. They don't want to hear your mumbo jumbo. Like, this person could even be like an atheist, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. But if you're really spiritual and you try to have a conversation with an atheist, most of the times they're going to treat you like you're stupid. I am generalizing atheists. I don't think they're all like that, but in my experience, man, they do got the hots for you, even though they have such, like, a low viewpoint of you. I'm tasting potato salad, but this person thinks you live in fantasy world or something like that. They really think they're, like, elevated over you or something. I don't like it. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You didn't follow all the steps that life told you that society told you were supposed to take. You didn't finish 4 years of college, or you didn't buy a house before you were 25, or get married, or have kids, or something like that. You're living a unique lifestyle, and this person really seems to have a problem with it. I don't understand why, but at the same time, they're very attracted to you. Probably because you're different. Five of Cups. It's like they think that you're screwing your life up or shooting yourself in the foot. If lusting wasn't here, I would say this was a father figure. Could be a mother figure. Like, this person has a father figure type of energy about them. Maybe they are a father to someone else. Lusting doesn't have to resonate, so if you feel like this is your father, take it as it resonates. And I would sure hope that if it's about your father, that lusting does not resonate. What is the King of Cups? They just don't like the way you live your life. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. You're not wifey material. That's how this person sees you. This person wants wifey material or husband material or whatever. I do think this is a masculine. And they don't think that you fit the bill. Okay? And probably you don't, because it doesn't seem like that's the type of lifestyle that you desire to live. Like, there's like a huge difference in belief systems or something here. So I think they're going to try to get you to bend to their way. Two of Swords. As of right now, this person cannot see things from your viewpoint. They are judging you. And in order for this relationship to move forward, they need to stop judging you and, like, see you where you're at. If this is a twin flame relationship, and it doesn't have to be, but we did have that on the bottom of the deck. If that is the case, this type of thing happens a lot too in twin flame relationships, where there's like major differences, where something can be like very culturally different, or there's taboo, or there's big age gaps or something like that, that people need to overcome in order to be together. And it's not overcoming it, it's changing the way you understand or see something. But it doesn't feel like you're judging them for their lifestyle. If this person was being honest with Gemini, what would they say, Spirit? What would they say if they were being honest with Gemini? What do they want to say right now? Really? I'm not financially stable. This person could be talking a big talk for someone who's not even financially stable. They might have all these things that make them appear like they're making it, but they actually have massive debt or something like that. So who the hell are they judging? I daydream about a life with you. The life that they want. Not the life that you would make together, but the life that they have dreamed up about you. You didn't see my tears. I find you so attractive. I know I made a mistake is on the bottom. I'm surprised difference in belief systems or whatever that one is didn't come out. All right, Cancer. Spirit, who is the person on Cancer's mind? How do they feel about Cancer? Right now, in this moment, what is this person's energy towards Cancer, their thoughts, feelings, and emotions? Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. Lone wolf energy here. Woe is me. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. They feel like they can't live without you. You're the only fish in the sea. In the whole vast sea. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. They want another chance with you. Twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Gemini got that on the bottom. Who's this person in Cancer's energy? What is their energy towards Cancer? Whoa, buddy. The Chariot. That is you. They want to move in your direction. There is a distance here. There's been a lot of distance. How does this person view Cancer? They could be another Cancer. Magician, Knight of Wands. They think you're having fun without them. The Moon. Are we looking at two Cancers here? Mysterious. They don't know what's going on with you. You're being very mysterious. You're not showing them anything that they want to see, what they want to know about you. They're going to have to just come find you because you're hiding everything. Okay, their thoughts. Page of Cups. I don't think you've been in a relationship with this person. This is a crush. That's why you're so mysterious. They need to tell you that they have a crush on you. Eight of Wands is their emotions. They're feeling emotionally connected to you, drawn to you. Like they need to move in your direction, like they need to say something. This person could have been running and now they're going to start chasing if this is like a divine counterpart thing or something. Doesn't have to be. Be careful what you wish for. What happened in the past? Scorpio energy, what happened? This person ran away. They couldn't handle their intense emotions for you and they ran away. Okay, their intentions towards Cancer at this time. Page of Wands. They're going to take action. I do feel like very likely this person will be taking action towards you. It's like the fire has been lit under this person's butt. Four of Swords is their next actions. Okay. Well, their next actions is to keep thinking about this. Maybe they're going to sleep on it. What's the most likely outcome between these two? Queen of Cups, that's you. You got a lot of Cancerian energy on the table. You can feel this person when you're apart. They can feel you. You can feel each other's energy. You're connected. You see this red thread on this Four of Swords. Okay, the Chariot, the Moon. What's going on here? Emperor. Divine Masculine energy. Queen of Pentacles. The Magician. For some of you, this person might have ran because they were already married. Good idea. I mean, good reason to run. Well, show me death. The Sun. They're showing me that sun on Mario, on Super Mario, when he's in like the desert land and the sun chases you through the level. I don't know what that's about, but maybe they're a Leo. Show me death. Four of Wands. This. Before you came along, this person was married or in a relationship or something, okay? That's how you'll know if this is your message. Before you came along, life was fine. It was the way life was supposed to be. They did all the things. They got married, blah, blah, blah. And then you showed up in their life. Because this Queen of Pentacles here is not you. You're in the future. This Queen of Pentacles is a person that this Emperor is no longer aligned with. This Emperor has progressed since they met you from King of Pentacles, like your everyman, to the Emperor here. You transformed everything for this person. Okay, what's the Page of Cups? They were happy before they met you. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk or anything, but that's what happened. You just like turned this person's world upside down. They didn't know they could feel like this about someone. They didn't know they could have such a strong, more Cancer energy, such a strong telepathic connection to another person. You may hear their voice, they may hear your voice, you might see them in dream state, something like that. The world, there's a bond that cannot be broken between the two of you. Like now, I'm hearing a song. Baby, now that I found you, I can't let you go. It's an oldies song. But it's like, how do I explain this? This bond cannot be severed now. It's too strong. It will never go away. Eight of Wands. Could be that this person's ended a marriage with death being in the past. Oh, I just want to talk. Okay, Two of Wands. Yeah, similar to Gemini or Taurus. Can't remember. Maybe Taurus. Taurus. So if you have a Taurus in your chart, or if they're a Taurus, watch that. Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. What they want has changed since they've met you. And when they met you, they weren't able to give you something solid. Now I'm pretty sure they can. Is this person single or in a relationship, Spirit? Hangman. Ace of Swords. Okay, so this person has gone through a major shift in perspective. They're just not aligned with this person anymore, and that's why you attracted each other now, okay? Because your vibrations have aligned. They've had like a paradigm shift take place for them. They're still hiding this. I think they're still in a relationship. They're still hiding this from this other person. But they know that they can't continue this. We have Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Pisces. Page of Wands and next actions. You might get some sort of cue from this person. There's like a circle. I'm seeing like a lot of circle energy, like something that goes on forever, like the Ouroboros, like a constant death and rebirth process. Maybe this happens every lifetime or something. I don't know. Okay, so there's going to be an olive branch. You are going to get an indication from this person about how they feel. It's not going to be a huge, it's just going to be an indication. Their third eye is opening. They're trying to read you, and they can read you well, and you can read them well. Okay. They're going to do something to read you, to test the water. Six of Cups. They want to know if you know. Do you know that this is important? Have you had this paradigm shift? This person's going through an awakening. Four of Swords, next actions. You might dream of this person. They might be trying to access you in the astral realm. Man, I've been dreaming about some people lately. Like so many people. From my past, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. It's actually very annoying. Okay, Four of Swords, the Tower. The Knight of Wands. They're about to drop a bomb. Like right now is the eye of the storm, but this person is about to shake things up, to drop a bomb on someone. I think that this person's getting ready to tell their spouse that they don't want to be married anymore. And this is a process that they have ahead of them, because this person hasn't even started going through the ending of this other thing yet. So don't expect anything soon. Because I feel like this is a pretty respectful person who's not going to try to rush you into something while they're still dealing with something else. I do feel like they care about this other person. They were perfectly fine before you showed up in their life. Not to blame you. It's the universe's fault. It's the universe that does this crap to us. All right, what's the Queen of Cups? Three of Wands. They see a future with you. This person may have had dreams about a future with you, like premonitions or something like that, but this person sees a future with you. Five of Pentacles. They don't want you to stay out in the cold, but they can't really tell you yet. It's not right for them to tell you yet how they feel. So it's like you kind of have to stay out in the cold a little bit longer, but that's not where they want you to be. Six of Wands. But they can't tell you something yet. They can't tell you something until something else has been completely severed. This person will not do the wrong thing. Okay, they're trying to do the right thing here. This is a good person. All right, hidden truths. What would this person say if they could say anything to Cancer right now? What would they say? If this person could say anything to Cancer right now, what would they say, Spirit? I want to start over. They wish they could meet you freshly again, not in a relationship. They wish that they could end this other thing and then meet you brand new. You know what I mean? You didn't see my tears. I am in a committed relationship. I knew it. Okay. I am waiting patiently. And they're hoping that you're waiting patiently. You don't have to wait for anybody, just so you know. I am sure not telling you to wait for anybody. You don't have to. You really shouldn't. Because waiting blocks energy. Okay, so don't wait for anything. Tell the universe what you want and then surrender to the fact that that may not happen. That's all that you have to do. All right, I'm going to take a break and then I'll be back for Leo. All right, Leo. All right, Spirit, show us the person on Leo's mind and how this person feels about Leo right now in this moment. How does this person feel? What are their truest and deepest thoughts, feelings, and emotions towards Leo? Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. This person feels like they've lost you. Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. All right, it's like somebody can't take it anymore. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. Okay, I just want to warn you because this person might feel like they can't live without you, or they could be trying to cover up, like patch up a wound that they have that needs to be healed alone, but they're trying to use you for that. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. But that doesn't have to be for all of you, so just be aware. All right, who is this person thinking about Leo? Two of Pentacles. They keep going back and forth here. How does this person view Leo? Knight of Pentacles. Moving on. This is like everyday routine kind of energy, like you're just off living your own life. Something has like slowed down to a halt. The Magician is their thoughts. So they want to do something here. They want to take action. This person seems to have very low energy right now. And they could struggle from depression, emotions. The Empress. What happened in the past? We have Aries and Taurus. Four of Cups, the Star. This person sees you as everything. They really look up to you. They put you on a pedestal. They don't think they're good enough for you. What's the past? This is like a I rejected you before you could reject me kind of energy. Eight of Cups. Yeah. They walked away. They walked away because they thought that they weren't good enough. You don't need them. You're the Empress. Their intentions. The Ace of Wands, to take action. They want to take action in your direction. Their next actions. Ten of Wands. They're carrying a lot of heavy burden here. I really think this person is depressed. They think you're going to fix this. What is the most likely outcome between these two? Ace of Cups. A new beginning. Two aces. Four of Swords. This person has healing to do. Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, this person has like mental health issues or something like that is going on. The Devil. I'm hearing got him in a chokehold. So you're slipping through their fingers right now. You're getting away. That's how they see you. You're getting away and there's nothing that they've been able to do here Like they haven't had the energy to move or to act or to do anything. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus. Taurus can be a slow mover. Ace of Swords. Three aces. They want to talk to you. I feel like you were in a relationship before. They want to talk to you. They want to be in a relationship. They want something stable. What's the Eight of Cups in the past? Somebody might have gone to like rehab or something like that. Five of Wands. They didn't know how to handle a situation. Queen of Swords. They couldn't handle something. The Lovers. What could they not handle? Three of Wands. Thinking about the future, planning for the future, seeing you in their future. Yeah, I kind of feel like this person, when you met them, maybe they had like no plans for their future. Like aimless energy. What is this? Strength. Three of Swords. Three of Wands. This person's depressed. All they were able to see in their future was more depression. They might have ran from you because they're struggling from a mental illness. Has this person seen anyone about this or talked to anyone about this? Eight of Swords. Hangman. No. I don't think they're ready for you. The Magician. You know, like, just because someone has issues doesn't mean that those issues have to become your issues. Death. This person wants to initiate a reconciliation with you. Seven of Swords. But they haven't fixed something. They haven't been able to overcome something, heal from something. I don't think that they've really tried to do that either. Ten of Pentacles. They're going to tell you that they see a future with you and that they want to be in a long-term relationship with you. That's what they're going to tell you. But they can't give you that, okay? They want to give you that. They may think that they can, but they can't. Why the Empress for this person's emotions? You're stable. Like, you have your stuff together, Knight of Pentacles. You're grounded. You take care of things. Like, this person can't handle daily tasks, okay? And you obviously can if they see you as the Knight of Pentacles. It's too much for them. Two of Pentacles, like, even a small amount of things on their plate is very overwhelming to them because of the energy that they're in. The Empress, they're not ready for you. Page of Wands, they see that you have a lot of energy, that you're able to do a lot, to make a lot happen, that you have a vision for your future. Two of Wands. They're not like that. Five of Swords. They don't think like that. They're struggling. Nine of Wands. This person has mental health issues, okay? It really feels like depression, maybe some other things like anxiety for sure. But yeah, they don't want to be like this, but right now they are. And I don't feel like they're seeking help. Page of Pentacles. They want to apologize for the way that they are. Ace of Wands. Like, don't ever think that you're enough to fix somebody's problems, because you're not, okay? You won't. You're not. Just remember that. Ace of Wands. Intentions. Seven of Cups. They want to take action. They don't know how. They don't know what next step to take. Like they need guidance. They can't make decisions on their own. 8 of Swords. They do really, they feel very strongly about you. 10 of Wands. They're carrying a lot of weight, a lot of baggage. 7 of Wands. Everything is like extremely difficult for this person. Getting out of bed is extremely difficult. Doing their laundry is extremely difficult. Like small daily tasks they can't handle. 9 of Swords. Yeah, they really truly are in a place of despair. And it's heavy. And if you try to make something work for this with this person right now, you're going to find yourself slipping into that kind of energy too. Or you're going to be overcompensating for them and doing everything for them. All right, Ace of Cups and the most likely outcome. It's like they need to be in your light. Leo is the sun. Page of Swords. You will hear from them. King of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. They truly admire your capability to just handle daily tasks. Temperance. They're going to tell you that they want to get better, but are they actively trying to get better? Or are they seeking out help, Spirit? Will they seek out help in the future? Because we know that they're not right now. 2 of Cups. They want you to help. That's the problem. 10 of Swords. They think you are going to fix their problems, but you can't do that, okay? And it's not your responsibility. Like, you're not their personal therapist. All right, let's get hidden truths from this person. Like, this person might have windows where they feel better, but it's not consistent. So they might find themselves in a window and that's when they reach out to you, but they will fall back down into that hole if they're not getting to the bottom of the issue. And no, I am not a mental health specialist of any sort. Okay, what do they want to say? I would do it all again. Truly. The whole cycle will happen again. Not intentionally. That's just where they're at right now. I miss seeing you. Will you ever make things right? Okay, I fantasize about you. They might... What was I going to say? Just a sec. They might use this condition as an excuse for not being a better partner for you, and that's not fair to you, okay? They know that you deserve better than what they can offer you right now, and it's like this, will you ever make things right? It's not your responsibility to make things right here. There's not really anything that you can do for this person if they won't do something for themselves. All right, Spirit. Show us for Virgo, please. Show us for Virgo, please, Spirit. The person on Virgo's mind. How is this person feeling towards Virgo right now? Chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. I'm getting Sweet Sweet Fantasy Baby, that Mariah Carey song. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So someone has ran and in their mind made you into just a fantasy. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. This is avoidant behavior because the chemistry was so strong. Who is this person on Virgo's mind? How do they feel about Virgo right now? What is their current energy towards Virgo right now? Four of Wands. You could live near this person. How does this person view Virgo? They could be like your neighbor. You could have met them at a wedding also. Six of Swords. They see you as moving away. I don't feel like you've lived with this person or you are in a relationship with them, even though the Four of Wands is here. They could work on houses or something like that. Something, maybe they're a realtor. What are their thoughts towards Virgo? I mean, it could be a partner pushing you away. I don't think that's what's going on here. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, fantasy, dreaming, daydreaming. Daydreaming about a life with you. Seven of Cups, lots of daydreaming about you. Fantasy, illusion. They're making up scenarios in your head. They're like falling in love with you in their head. Because they've walked away here, because the energy between you, the chemistry, the attraction, it was too much for them. So they had to run away because the fantasy was becoming too real, something like that. They're like addicted to you. Somebody's addicted to the idea of you, Virgo. The past. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I don't think things like fully got off the ground between you and this person. What are this person's intentions towards Virgo? The Star. They really are dreaming about a life with you. Aquarius energy. What are their next actions towards Virgo? Nine of Wands. They want to fix something with you. They want to heal something with you. I feel like they want to follow you or something. The most likely outcome. We do have a couple of nines here. Most likely outcome between this person and Virgo. The Moon. Great. The Emperor is on the bottom and the Ace of Wands. This person wants to like dash in is what I'm getting. Like dashing in. Like coming in like a hero. Yeah, they want to be... Is there like a Mariah Carey thing going on here? Because she has a song named Hero. And one day when I was looking at it, I was also thinking of One Sweet Day. So maybe somebody's listening to Mariah Carey. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they want to show up. They want to save the day. They want to fix everything between you after they destroyed everything between you. They have this fantasy. They're fantasizing about saving the day, about how happy you'll be to see them. What is the Four of Wands, Six of Swords? We have Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, Four of Pentacles. The World. This person would not open up to you. You walked away from this person because they wouldn't open up to you. There was a lot of potential here. But this person refused to open up. And then you were like, I don't know what I can do with this. Could definitely be a Cancer. Yeah, they were just refusing. Like, they were acting like they weren't interested. What's the Nine of Cups? Seven of Swords. The Chariot. 7-7. Yeah, they want to like come in and surprise you. There could be some distance here. They just want to, yeah, they want to show up out of the blue. They want to surprise you. And then everything will be perfect. Like this is their fantasy. Like everything will be perfect. You'll just take them back. You'll just get married and just live together forever. It's like that. It's like that. Seven of Cups. Ace of Swords. The Empress. What's that Ace of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles. They think you're their person. They think that you should spend the rest of your life together. Justice. They think you should get married. This person might show up and just propose. Okay? Three of Pentacles. They think you can build a family together. I don't know. I don't know about it because I feel like maybe they think that now, but I feel like the same thing's going to happen again. They're going to recoil. Ace of Cups in the past. Strength. The Wheel of Fortune. Resisting fate. You very well may be this person's match, okay? The universe opened a door and was like, here, love, and they were like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold off on fate today, thank you. I might have to let my guard down. All right, what's the star? Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus is here too, Scorpio, the Hangman, stuck in this fantasy world, Temperance. The fantasy is getting out of control, okay? Like, everybody has daydreams and stuff, but this person, why is it getting so out of control? It's like escapism. Yeah, escaping. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. But this feels like escapism. They're trying to escape something else. Be careful with this person, Virgo. King of Pentacles. Justice. The Hermit. This person, I'm not getting this strongly, but for someone here, this person could be trying to escape, like a marriage. But, sorry, my lips are so dry. More than likely, this person's trying to escape reality. Why do they want to escape reality so bad? I mean, it sucks, but still. What is the deal? Knight of Pentacles, it's boring. They're bored with their life. They just want to shut everything out. They want excitement. All right, what's the Nine of Wands in their next actions? Three of Pentacles. Five of Swords. They could be worried about what other people would think. You might work together, but they could be worried about what other people will think. King of Cups. The Tower. Like they'll be judged or something won't work out. There's like this back and forth energy here where they just want to say it and then they're like, no. They really want to say it, but they think that they'll be judged. They want to tell you how they feel. And again, I just don't know how authentic their feelings are. What's the Moon in the outcome? I think there's just more confusion. Six of Cups. The Knight of Wands. There's a lot of back and forth energy here. It's very inconsistent. They might come in and say, you're my soulmate, I love you, I want to marry you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And then like a week later, they're ghosting you. It's something like that. Love bombing. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This person can't just sit down. Okay. Let's pull some hidden truths. What would this person say to Virgo right now, Spirit? I just don't know a Virgo that could deal with that kind of inconsistency. What does this person want to say to Virgo? I saved your texts and messages. I would do it all again. What did you want from me? I don't know why this happened. I admire you. They might try to tell you that you've been confusing them, but I don't really feel like that's what's been going on here. All right. Libra. Spirit, who is the person on Libra's mind? How do they feel about Libra right now at this time, in this moment? Truest and deepest thoughts, feelings, and emotions from the person on Libra's mind. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. Leo's reading might resonate for you, but I'm not really getting that same kind of energy. Spying, social network, information ways. So this person's watching you, they're missing you. They're wanting to have like a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to be open, they want to be vulnerable, they want to reveal something to you that they have not revealed to you before. They're feeling the loss of you. Who is this person, Spirit, on Libra's mind, and what is their energy towards Libra? King of Wands, taking action. They might have Leo in their chart. You can let me know. How's this person viewing Libra at this time? How is this person viewing Libra at this time? The Star. They would follow you, okay? They want to follow you to the ends of the earth. They like want to be around you and protect you. What are this person's thoughts towards Libra? You're like the real deal. Death, Scorpio energy. You change this person's life. What are their emotions towards Libra? Six of Swords. They want to fix things. They want to move into a place of peace with you. Yeah, like somebody wants to end the war and make peace with you. What happened in the past? Nine of Pentacles. They were dragging their feet. They might have been breadcrumbing you. They didn't see your value. What are their intentions towards Libra? Page of Cups. To tell you how they feel. They want to tell you how they feel. I don't think that this ever fully got off the ground. They never opened their heart. They never told you how they felt yet. Ended before it started. What's their next actions? What are their next actions towards Libra? They got a lot to say. You're about to hear from this person. Mercury in Sagittarius. So maybe when Mercury moves back into Sagittarius, I don't know the exact date, but sometime in December. The Empress is the outcome. Don't make a move, Libra. They are coming to you. The Hermit, Virgo energy. This person's done a lot of thinking. There's something that they weren't seeing clearly before, but they are seeing it clearly now. I don't know if I feel like they were breadcrumbing you, but maybe they didn't realize that's what they were doing or something. But we have Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio here. King of Wands and the Star. 10 of Wands. They're showing me that show Dinosaurs. I don't know. Maybe you guys talked about that show or something, but like not the mama. You know what I'm talking about? Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands. They're dropping the burdens. They're dropping the baggage. They are transforming into a new version of themselves. There's some sort of born again energy here with 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Death card. So they are shedding an old version of themselves. This is good. Death. 3 of Cups. They want a reconciliation. That's what they're thinking about right now. King of Cups. They want to reconcile with you. They want to tell you how they feel for real. No beating around the bush. They feel like you're a soulmate. 6 of Swords. 4 of Wands. Yeah, they want to like move into peace with you and start building from the ground up. Page of Pentacles, one brick at a time. What's this Knight of Pentacles in the past? Seven of Wands. They were like giving you a breadcrumb and then resisting you. Like something like that. And then like pulling back. Like they give a little and then they pull back. And then they give a little and they pull back. Ace of Wands. They were resisting a beginning with you. Nothing ever started here. They were resisting the passion that they felt for you. Page of Cups and their intentions. 3 of Wands. The Moon. They're going to show up out of the blue. They're going to surprise you. This person is taking action. You are attracting them in. You're attracting the truth. They're going to tell you the truth. Like, what was once a secret will now be spoken. They feel bad. They feel bad that they just didn't tell you before. 8 of Wands in their next actions. The Tower. They got a lot to say. You're going to be surprised about some of the things that they have to say. The Hierophant. The 6 of Pentacles. They're realizing that they were breadcrumbing you or stringing you along. And I don't think that that's what their intention was. But that's what they were doing, possibly because of a fear of commitment. Yeah, a fear of rejection is what it was. They might have Taurus in their chart. The Empress. King of Swords. They're serious now. They're serious. You're the one. They believe you're the winner. You're the one that they want to be with. You're what they've been looking for. Why were they playing around? Something like that. This person could be an Aquarius for some of you too. Justice, there you are. They want to be honest. They want to be fully honest with you. They want to balance things out. They want to be at peace with you. They want to be fully, yeah, I just said that, fully honest. They're going to tell you everything. Let's get hidden truths and find out what. All right, Spirit, if this person was being completely honest with Libra, what would they say? If this person was being completely honest with Libra, what would they say? I feel so drawn to you. I wish you would come back. I can be myself with you. I would do it all again. Alright, show us for Scorpio, Spirit. Who is the person on Scorpio's mind? How does this person feel about Scorpio at this time? And what are their truest and deepest thoughts, feelings, emotions, and intentions towards Scorpio? Releasing, letting go, moving away. Letting go, moving on, walking away. Are they? Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Is someone pretending to walk away so that you'll chase them? Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. Karma. This person has faith that you will chase them and want a second chance. They're waiting for you to make amends, and they're pretending to walk away. Who is this person? What is their current energy towards Scorpio? I'm getting that Phil Collins song, I Can't Stop Loving You. This reminds me of like when an animal will hide their face behind like a pillow or something and they think that you can't see them. Can't see me. Yes, I can. How does this person view Scorpio at this time? Queen of Swords. This could be a Libra. Do you see right through this person, Scorpio? No matter what they do, you see through their BS and they know it. This person has a lesson to learn. Thoughts? King of Cups, Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. They're pretending like they're rejected. I don't think that you rejected them. I think you saw right through them. And now they're like, oh, boo-hoo. Empress is in their emotions. They're waiting for you. What happened in the past? Taurus energy, Libra. What happened in the past? Wow, what a shocker. Seven of Swords. What a big freaking surprise. This person's a liar, but they couldn't lie to you. They couldn't fake something with you. You saw right through them. And now they're all butthurt about it. And they are expecting you to come forward and apologize to them. You don't know them shit. I don't think you honestly even care about this person. I don't know why they're coming up. The Hermit is in their intentions. They are going to stay silent until you apologize to them. But you don't owe them an apology. It's like they've got something to prove, but what they're trying to prove is a lie. Virgo, Taurus. Next actions. No way. What a surprise. They're going to tell you the truth. That's their next actions. They're going to tell you the truth. It's going to be a while, though. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. Most likely outcome. I'm hearing what had happened was... King of Swords is the outcome. The King and Queen of Swords don't really get along. Everybody else is a couple. This is the divorced couple. Okay? Page of Pentacles. High Priestess. They know you know the truth, so they're going to have to fess up. But they're only doing it because they know that you know the truth. Queen of Cups. So what's the Two of Swords, Queen of Swords? The Lovers. They can't lie to you. They can lie to everybody else, but they can't lie to you. There's a mirroring thing going on here. It's like every time they lie to you, they can see how obvious their lie is. You're showing this person, you're just mirroring it right back to them, how BS they are. Gemini energy. The World. This person is watching you online. You also may have seen something online that confirmed a lie to you. Five of Pentacles in this person's thoughts. Four of Swords, licking their wounds. Two of Cups. They're acting like they're so hurt. Yeah, they're refusing to budge right now. Because if they do that, then it's real that they're the liar and you're the one who can see through the liar. Like, it's like they're really trying to stick to some lies here. Empress. They think you should come towards them. Nine of Cups. And then they'll get their way. They're trying to get their way. The Three of Wands, and then they can get their way in the future, and then they have you just where they want you. All right, what did they lie about? Page of Cups. They were talking to someone else. Ace of Cups. What is this? Did you catch them talking to another person? Page of Wands. I think you did. You caught them flirting. Maybe they went to somebody's house. Tell me more about this lie. Yep. I don't like this person. You caught them cheating, texting someone else, going to see someone else, something like that. Why are they on your mind? Karma. Don't take them back. They got karma coming. They're about to learn a lesson. The Hermit. Ten of Wands. Two of Wands. The universe is going to do something here that forces this person to be honest with themselves about what they did here. Ace of Pentacles. The Magician. This is their next actions. The Eight of Pentacles. They're working real hard. Oh no, fake tears. Fake tears. They're working really hard to get back into your good graces. They want to move back in. If you lived with this person and you kick them out, they want to move back in. But they're doing what they have to do. Show me more about this Ace of Pentacles. The Sun. They are being honest about something, but how will their behavior be in the future? They could have cheated on you with a water sign, by the way. Four of Pentacles. The Moon. This Four of Pentacles is giving me someone who gets weird if they're on their phone and you walk by. Or like something like that, where they're getting weird about changing their password all the time, or, you know, not letting you see something on their phone, or something like that. Something like that's going on. This person has not changed. Okay. King of Swords probably fell apart with this other person, but you don't need this. King of Swords, outcome. Knight of Cups, they're really trying to get back in your good graces. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, let's do this again. That was fun. Let's do it again. Eight of Cups and Strength. I think that you're going to walk away from them. You're going to protect yourself from this person because they have, like, greatly disappointed you. I don't think you can bring yourself to deal with this person again, to be honest. All right. What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to Scorpio? What does this person want to say to Scorpio right now? I still feel the pain. I don't want to know. They're trying to turn this around on you or project something back on you. Don't fall for this crap. I would do it all again. Yeah, they would. That's what I just said. I'm waiting for an apology. What did I tell you? If you apologize, then that makes them feel like they're not in the wrong. And then they can go about doing all of their same BS again. And not learn their lesson. You don't want to interfere with somebody's karma like that. Alright. Sagittarius spirit. The person on Sagittarius's mind, who are they? How do they feel about Sagittarius right now? Strongest messages coming through for Sagittarius. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. They want to make peace with you. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. They're in a lot of pain over whatever happened here. They want to make peace with you. And they still feel very connected to your energy. I think that they ran. But they still feel very connected to your energy. And they can feel you all the time, and that hurts. Who is this person on Sagittarius's mind, and how do they feel about Sagittarius right now? Two of Pentacles. Scorpio got that. I'm pretty sure it was Scorpio. Might have been Libra. The Emperor is how they see you. They see you as stable, grounded, powerful. This person's fickle, wishy-washy. You're not. Their thoughts. There's something loyal about you. That's how they see you, as a loyal person. They miss you. Did they reject you? Their emotions towards Sagittarius. Three of Cups. I feel like even if you can't be in a relationship, they want to be friends again. Like, they want to at least be friends. Maybe you're in a relationship now. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Okay. Just one card, please. What happened in the past between Sagittarius and this person? Soulmate connection. That's the telepathy, heart song, inner knowing, intuition. I'm hearing love at first sight. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune is their intentions. They want to do this again. They want to do this the right way. Their next actions towards Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles. This person's been keeping themselves out in the cold. What's the most likely outcome? What is the most likely outcome? Ace of Swords, the Lovers. Well, you're going to hear from them. This person does want to connect with you. They need to look into your eyes again. The Devil. They don't want to let you go. They want to, like, attach themselves to you somehow. Maybe in, like, a contractual way. Aries, Sagittarius, and Capricorn are here. Show me the Six of Cups in the past. Death. The Sun. Yeah, there's something about, like, before they met you, they didn't expect someone like you existed. They didn't expect they could feel like that about someone. They didn't see you coming at all. Like, boom, there you are. There could have been a lot of distance here when you met. But I think what it is that this person felt like they had to create a lot of distance. Leo and Scorpio. What's the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor? Three of Wands. The Chariot. There's distance. This person wants to move in your direction. If there's not physical distance, it's been a long time. Like a long time coming. They're trying to find out where you live. This could be to send you a letter in the mail or to show up unexpectedly. I don't know. Maybe you've moved. Four of Cups, Spirit, and their thoughts. Knight of Cups. I think you might receive an actual letter in the mail. Do people still get those? Good luck, because the post office lost something really important for me in the mail. So annoying. Nine of Wands. This person's finding out where you live. I think they're going to send you something. Okay, Three of Cups. They're investigating. Three of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay, what is that? Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. You could be in a new relationship. Somebody could be looking for you and then find out that you're in a relationship now. Knight of Swords. They might send something anyhow. They might send something cryptically. Like, from a different return address or something like that. This person's trying to get through to you. What's the Wheel of Fortune and their intentions? Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups. They want to apologize. What are they apologizing for exactly? Four of Swords, ghosting you. Yeah, ghosting you. Maybe, like, not just going silent on you, but going, like, stone-faced on you. This person, like, totally shut you out in the past. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. When they started having feelings for you, they started shutting you out. They need to explain something. The Hermit. They've spent a lot of time thinking about this. They've definitely learned something from this because they still have feelings for you. It wasn't that easy to shut you out like they thought it would be. Five of Pentacles. Judgment. This is their next actions. Ace of Pentacles. They want to make a real offer. They want to talk to you. They want to be very completely honest with you. They want to make a solid offer. Show me Judgment. Man. They're not going to not say it this time, okay? You've woken this person up. Why the Devil in the outcome, though? Why the Devil? This could happen in Capricorn season. King of Pentacles. Yeah, they want an oath. I keep getting an oath, okay? So they want an oath. They want to make an oath. Four of Pentacles. They don't want you getting away. They want to secure something with you. The Tower. The Queen of Pentacles. What is this Tower? You might be surprised how serious this person is about you, Sagittarius. Two of Wands. Queen of Swords. Okay, they have learned something here. They have spent a lot of time thinking about something and looking at something from your perspective. And they don't want to hold back from you anymore. They want to be honest. And they're going to do something to prove that. Like tell you that they want to marry you or something like that. To prove how serious that they are. I'm hearing it's not just a game. So maybe that's what they're going to tell you. 55:50 on the clock. Okay, what does this person want to say to Sagittarius? What does this person want to say to Sagittarius? If they were being honest, what would they say? I can be myself with you. I'm sorry. I wondered how far this would go. I wish you would come back. Well, you didn't go anywhere. They did. But they're realizing, like, this I can be myself with you, how different you feel from other people to them. All right, I'm going to take a break. I will be back for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Okay, Spirit, show us for Capricorn, please. Who is the person on Capricorn's mind? How does this person feel about Capricorn at this time? And what are their truest and deepest thoughts, feelings, and emotions towards Capricorn? Second chance keeps coming out. Reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. They're still bitter. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. You might not have believed this person about something. Perspective is on the bottom. All right, who is this person, Spirit? What is their energy towards Capricorn? Four of Wands. They want to come back together. They want a reconciliation. How is this person viewing Capricorn? Seven of Pentacles. Not focused on them. Their thoughts. The world. They think you're done. They think this is over. Their emotions. The Devil. Okay. What happened in the past? Capricorn energy with the Devil too. Strength. I kind of feel like this person's refusing to acknowledge something about themselves. What are their intentions towards Capricorn? The Hermit. Their next actions. Justice. They're waiting on you. Lots of major arcana. Nobody else has had this much major arcana. The most likely outcome here. There's a big spiritual lesson in this relationship. Death. Okay. And the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. All right, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer here. What happened in the past with strength? Page of Wands. Five of Wands. There was a fight, and I feel like someone wasn't being honest or loyal. Or that's how something was perceived. What's the fight about? Somebody's like not willing to back down from their stance. Five of Pentacles. Four of Swords. The Lovers. Okay. This person might have been backing away, and you took that as they were like seeking someone else maybe, or something else. You might have felt like this person wasn't committed to you. Gemini. Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This is probably either someone you were married to, you were together for a long time. Yeah, there was like a distance taking place. Or just like some sort of marriage-like situation. You live together, you have kids together, something like that. What is the world and their thoughts? It's like they think you're really done this time. Two of Cups. Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords. You might have moved on. Okay. You might have ended up moving on to a new person. And they're saying this online. They feel like they're losing you and there's something that they have to do. You might not have moved on to a new person, but they might think that for some reason from something that they're seeing online. Why is the Devil their emotions? The Tower. The Queen of Swords. It's like they feel like they're losing their grip on you. This person might have like anger management issues. I think that you might have ended something because of some sort of toxic behavior. They were involving themselves in something else. What was that something else? The Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Star, the Three of Cups. Was this person talking to someone else? The Fool. Could have been an Aquarius. Was this person cheating on Capricorn? Yeah, this is a player. Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. You were in a relationship with this person. And they put you in competition. They were not being loyal. What's the Hermit in their intentions? The Moon. The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. They want to come back in. They want a new beginning with you. What's the Moon? Two of Swords, but they're not telling you everything. They're refusing to tell the truth, this person. Knight of Swords. What are they going to say? You're going to hear from them. Eight of Swords. They're not what they should be saying. They're going to say they're so hurt that you thought that they cheated on you. I'm pretty sure that they did. If you thought somebody put you in a third party, they did. Okay? They're trying to like make it look innocent. Justice in their next actions. 3 of Cups. The Lovers. They're acting like you're being unfair. The 7 of Swords. They're still going to lie to you. This person's going to come back and still lie to you. There's still somebody else. And I think they're doing this because they know that you're moving on. What is Death? Yeah, you're done. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You don't want to hear this. You're done. You could be trying to divorce this person and they're trying to stop you from divorcing them. Temperance. They're going to try to gaslight you, fool you, the Fool. There's a lot of pretending here with this person. They're going to try to have a new beginning with you, but you are done and you want to be done. You want to stay done, but they are going to try to gaslight you. And they're going to try to guilt you, especially if there's kids. They're going to try to guilt you because there's kids. And they might even say something about how you took vows together or something like that. But they went outside of the vows. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn is here. What's this person going to say to Capricorn? What is this person going to say to Capricorn when they show back up? I am recovering. No, they are not. They are lying. I hide my feelings. Yeah, I feel like when this person started talking to someone else, their energy started getting weird and you knew that something was up. I scared myself that day. They're going to act like it was a one-time thing, but I think they're still even dealing with this other person. I fear that you will reject me. I couldn't tell you face to face. You're so easy to see through. I think that's what you're saying. All right, Spirit, show us for Aquarius, please. Who is the person on Aquarius's mind, and how do they feel about Aquarius right now? What is their energy towards Aquarius? Thoughts, feelings, intentions, emotions. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. They want to get closer to you. Oh no. Twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. This person feels like you're their other half. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. Nice. Pain is on the bottom. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious. They're scared to get close to you, but they want to get close to you. Who is this person, Spirit? What is their energy towards Aquarius at this time? I think there's been silence. Who is this person? What is their energy towards Aquarius right now? Two of Cups. They feel like you're the other half of them. Like you fit like a puzzle. How do they view Aquarius? Ace of Pentacles, the one that they want to do life with. They want to offer you a solid new beginning here, something real. Thoughts. Seven of Wands. They feel like they need to fight for this. Emotions. Ace of Swords. They can't stop thinking about the way you make them feel. What happened in the past? Two aces. Two of Wands. You went in separate directions. What are this person's intentions towards Aquarius? I almost said Sagittarius. Okay, Three of Swords. Their next actions. Ace of Cups. Three aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. I think Scorpio had three aces. Can't remember. What's the most likely outcome, Spirit? Temperance. Healing this situation, bringing things into balance. Alchemizing something. Five of Swords. This person has some regrets. What's the Two of Wands in the past? Sagittarius. Yeah, remember I almost said Sagittarius? Temperance is Sagittarius. So is the Knight of Wands. Somebody chose a different direction impulsively. They chose a different path. The Hierophant. Okay. This person chose a different commitment. Something they thought the other commitment was a seed that would grow, not you. Okay? That's why they chose something else. But they didn't really think it through, Knight of Wands. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. They're doing a lot of thinking about how to come towards you, how to make an offer, how to reopen a door here. Virgo, Taurus are here. Seven of Wands. Death. They don't want this to end. Scorpio. The Emperor. Ooh, the Fool. All right. Sorry about my chair. My noisy chairs. So Aries, Aquarius. This person wants to choose you now. They don't want this to be over. This kind of feels like an endless loop with the Death card. But they want to prevent an ending here. They may have chosen a person who was not loyal. What's the Ace of Swords in their emotions? They know how they feel now, okay? They didn't know before how they felt about you, but now they know how they feel. Seven of Cups. They didn't know what their emotions were before about you, but now they know. They're clear on their feelings for you. The Devil. They thought something was toxic. They chose this other person. They thought you were toxic. Capricorn energy. Why did this person think... God dang it. Why did this person think Aquarius was toxic? Queen of Swords. You weren't showing them how you felt. You weren't showing them how you felt. RBF, Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm getting like a siren, like a mermaid. Like this person feels like you seduced them and then shut them out. And they were like, okay, this other person's all about me. Something like that. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. You could be intimidating, a little bit scary. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands are not the pushovers, okay? They're the more masculine energy queens. They say what they have to say. They take action when they feel like action needs to be taken. They're not effing around, these queens, okay? Intimidating energy. Three of Wands. They thought you were not focused on them at all. Ooh, the Empress. You're a strong-willed Aquarius. Taurus energy, you don't sit down and shut up, okay? And they might not be used to people like you. Yeah, I feel like you don't give a damn what people think about you. Very Aquarius. What's the Three of Swords and their intentions? Judgment. A lot of major arcanas here. Ten of Wands. Show me Judgment and the Ten of Wands. I think they're going to tell a third party that they're done. Page of Wands. Yeah, they're leaving some baggage in the past here. The Wheel of Fortune. They're making a big change. They're taking a big risk, making a big change in their life. I think they're moving in your direction. Ace of Cups is their next action. So what's that? Four of Pentacles. Ooh, I'm getting that song, I'll Be Carrying Your Love With Me. The World. They don't want to hold back anymore. They want to expose how they feel about you to you. You could get a message from this person online. High Priestess. They don't want this to be a secret anymore. I think they're ending a relationship. Temperance and the outcome. You can't align with them until you're both single, right? Unless if you're into other stuff, I don't care. But it's like things need to be removed in order for you two to align. And so they're removing what they need to remove in order to align with you. They've got a lot of like diffusing to do where they're at though. Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. They're telling somebody else. The Three of Pentacles. They're telling this other person. I don't even want to call this other person a third party because they're in a relationship with. But they're telling this other person. Ooh, I'm getting this song, this Better Than Ezra song. I think that's who it is. Good. And the song is about like someone leaving when somebody's at work or something like that, and they leave a note like, it was good, this whole relationship was good, but like I'm out, it's not working for me anymore. It's like a message like that. So I think that this person's been trying to keep things together with this other person. They feel unloyal to this other person now. Just because of the way that they feel for you, it's growing. So what's been going on with the other person? It has ended. They're ending something with someone else. They're telling someone else that it's over. They're exposing this. Whoa, buddy. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands. One sec. It's all the way down there. Queen of Wands. It's like they feel like they're ready to face you now. They're ready to make a big change. They're ready to face you. Show me this Ten of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. They're ending a life that they built with another person. There could be kids involved. It could be a very long time since you've seen this person. Like all of the signs are here. Let's get hidden truths. It's taken them a lot of courage. What does this person want to say to Aquarius right now? Spirit, what does this person want to say to Aquarius right now, please? You broke my heart. Your intellect arouses me. I'm sorry. I think this person was just too scared to approach you or something. I know you're watching me. I never want to feel that way again. Alrighty. Who else got twin flame? Gemini? Maybe someone else too. Alright, Pisces. And then we will do a all signs their sign. Alright, Spirit, who's the person on Pisces' mind? How does this person feel towards Pisces right now? What is their current energy towards Pisces? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions, next actions. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Divine masculine, yang masculine energy. Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. So this is something that never got off the ground. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Somebody could be a Leo. But yeah, I'm getting like a 6 of Cups kind of energy. Who's this person's spirit? What is their energy towards Pisces? This feels like unrequited love, or something like that. High Priestess. Okay. Man, lots of Pisces energy. 9 of Cups is how they see you. They see you as wish fulfillment. They're dreaming about you. Their thoughts. 5 of Cups. They miss you. They're heartbroken. They feel lost without you. But you were never even in a relationship. This is like secret. This is a secret thing. Was somebody in a relationship? The Hierophant is their emotions. What happened in the past? Hangman. Pisces, your energy is all over this. They didn't go anywhere in the past. That's what happened. What are their intentions towards Pisces? Okay, the World and a bunch of other crap is coming out. Just a minute. What are this person's intentions towards Pisces? 10 of Wands. Drop the BS. Their next actions. I knew the 6 of Cups was going to come out. It was trying to come out in their intentions. But it didn't fully come out, so I pushed it back in. They want to tell you that they've always loved you. This could be from childhood, how long you've known this person. This person's been in love with you for years. Most likely outcome between Pisces and this person. The World. This person could be returning home for the holidays or something. For some of you, yeah. For some of you, this is an old friend. Sagittarius energy who's always been in love with you. High Priestess, 9 of Cups. We have Taurus and a lot of Pisces here too. And then Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Okay, so 5 of Wands. Queen of Wands. You have always attracted a lot of attention. There's always been competition for this person. They have always watched other people admire you, approach you. They feel like you never really noticed them or saw them or had any idea how they felt about you. 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. I feel like this person could be a water sign. They want to be the one to love you. I'm getting that song Save the Best for Last. Ace of Cups, Death and Rebirth. They want to reawaken something here. They want to bring something back from the dead. They want to offer you love. You might have gone to prom with this person for some of you. The Hierophant. The 2 of Pentacles. They're wondering what you're doing, if you're married. 2 of Swords. Have you thought about this person recently? Is that why they're showing up for the person on your mind? They don't know what's going on with you right now. There's a lot of mystery surrounding you. They're not sure where you're at, who you're with. Hangman in the past. 7 of Wands. Always resisting, not coming out and saying it. King of Swords. Yeah, this person has loved you from afar for a long time. I'm also getting that movie Hope Floats. What was I getting before? I already forgot. But Hope Floats. What was I getting? Oh, that song. The Moon. Yeah, this is a big secret. It's like this person's just been going through life, and every once in a while they're like, oh yeah, I love Pisces. Like, they'll just be going about regular life, and then something brings them back to you in their mind. 10 of Wands, intentions. They've been carrying you around. 2 of Wands. They might even have been carrying something around that you gave them. The Star. This person's trying to find you. So they could reach out to you online. What's the 6 of Cups? They want to reconnect. They want to reconcile. They're trying to find you. Aquarius energy. King of Cups. Queen of Swords. They want to tell you how they feel. This person has every intention of finding you and telling you how they feel about you, but when they finally find you, they might not be able to say it. What's the World in the outcome? Judgment. I think they're going to reach out to you online. The Magician. The 7 of Swords. So they'll be secretive at first. When they first reach out to you, they're going to be secretive about why they're approaching you online or reaching out to you. Like, hey, what's up? Long time no see, or something like that. But they have other intentions here. King of Wands. 4 of Swords. Yeah, they're not going to reveal everything all at once. It's not a freaking rom-com, okay? Page of Swords. But you are about to hear from this person from your past. Let's find out what their hidden truths are. They're giving me the Notebook, too. Apparently, it is a rom-com if we're just gonna... I guess that's not a rom-com, but... a romantic movie. What does this person want to say to Pisces? What would this person say right now if they could say anything? If they could bring themselves to say anything, what would they say? I feel so happy with you. This person's just always admired you and loved you. I wish you would come back. Are you going home for the holidays? Is that what is going on here? Because I'm getting something like that. There could be a lake or a pond that you used to go to. You didn't see my tears. That one keeps coming out. I admire you. I told you this person has a lot of admiration for you. They really like look up to you in some way. I want to make amends. Okay, so let's do an all signs their sign. I am hearing also for Pisces, hidden in plain sight. So maybe this was always your person and you never knew. All right, all signs their sign. What would the Aries on the collective's mind say to the collective at this time? I was careless with you. I've been struggling. All right. Maybe they were unintentionally careless with you because they've been going through something else. All right. The Taurus on your mind. I hide my feelings. We don't share the same values. So this Taurus is hiding their feelings because they don't think you're compatible. Gemini. The Gemini on your mind. I wonder how you feel. I want to know if you feel the same. Whoa. I do wish you well. You are not part of my plan. Okay, I think this is similar to the Taurus message. So this person may be moving on. They have feelings for you. They think you have feelings for them, but they have something else planned already. They don't want this to interfere with their goals or something. Maybe they're planning on moving across the country. The Cancer on your mind. You didn't see my tears. Sounds like a Cancer. We probably did. No offense. No offense, Cancers. I'm sorry. Oh man, they feel so bad. They have a lot of regret. Whatever they did to you, they have a lot of regret. Leo on your mind. I daydream about a life with you. I feel so happy with you. Man. This Leo wants to seal the deal. Virgo on your mind. I don't know what comes next. I can't get enough of you. They don't know what comes next, but they hope that you are both together in it. They just want to see where this goes. The Libra on your mind. I am not financially stable. I need to focus on my healing. So this Libra needs to focus on their finances right now and healing their finances. Maybe they've been a little loosey-goosey lately also, and things have gotten out of control, and they're focused on that right now. Scorpio on your mind. I find you so attractive. I see life differently now. So they see life differently since they've met you. Sag on your mind. I hope you're happy for me. Your body language says so much. Let's get one more from the Sag on your mind. I don't know how to feel. I still have feelings for you. All right, this is a Sag that's moved on from you. They're still thinking about your body language, the energy between you, like the moments that you had together. And they're telling themselves that they don't have feelings for you. I think they're in another relationship with I hope you're happy for me. And they're telling themselves that they don't have feelings for you, but they do, okay? They are lying to themselves. The cap on your mind. I focused on you instead of my pain. I don't know what you want. Well, you know, were they focused on you? Someone was using you as like a crutch, or whoever you are, collective. This Capricorn was using you as a crutch. I apologize. And they didn't even really get to know you because there was still pain. Whatever, they weren't over something. I miss hearing your voice. The Aquarius on your mind. I know you don't feel the same. You inspire me. Okay. This Aquarius might put you on a pedestal in some way. They are inspired by you, and they just they're assuming that you don't feel the same. Let's get one more on Aquarius. I have too much to lose. So they're trying to believe that you don't feel the same. That's easier. I just look at you like that because you inspire me. It's not because I have feelings for you. It's something like that. Okay, the Pisces on your mind. I couldn't tell you face to face. I am in a committed relationship. They couldn't admit to you when they met you that they were in a relationship, but you found out, didn't you? I am waiting patiently is on the bottom. All right, I hope this is helpful. You guys all have a great week. Thank you for watching.